Africa's gift to its tribe. Homegrown Radio. Ekaya. My home.
Welcome back. I am KK. I'm your host, and we are still here at the Homegrown Unplugged sessions. This is a space for creativity and art. And we are still chilling with Maureen, and she's going to come back and give us another one of her beautiful poems. Maureen, over to you.
I travel today. In a world as shaped round like a soccer ball, yet so complicated like a math sum. As I try to solve the math sum, I come across a magical space, a magical continent called Africa. It is the container of the roots of the Roman people. Africa, 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 Dzonga Rikaya Raweru. This is a place where it is still filled with individualism, but in the midst of individualism, isiZulu sisathi umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. In a place where I discover that I exist because of other people, it is where I ask myself, we are travelers. And I travel today. Ikona Xitsonga xivula ku ku ri mufambi wa ndlela i tiviwa hi yena, and we are travelers. Bagolo bame mo le leng teng, wherever you are, wherever you reside, ke botsa mo go lona ka re ka gore Setswana sa re pinyana fa e riping ya bo e utlwile e kgolo. I travel today in a world where complexity is always revolving around us. Ifela nna ka re ke mang? Who am I? Who are you? And who are we? I travel today, and I went to a land filled with green vegetation. Ngisho lapho kukhulunywa isiZulu khona nahlangana nabakitsi abakhuluma isiZulu esishayekile esigeze kahle. Ngisho lapho ngabafika, they were celebrating and rejoicing as they celebrate their vegetation. Bagida yona indlamu. That is where I realized that I travel today. Kaya mo golong gore go na le bagagetso ke ra bona Batswana ka fitlhela ba binangwao ba re o kae wa ga rona thobela dumela o amogetse mo ga rona. And I travel today. Then I went down to a province that is filled with richness and greatness. I mean, a province where my bloodlines run so thickly. So, I mean, my hometown. The Limpopo province, it is where I found Bapedi, Bari, Tobela, Kirolocha, Wagaruna, Wamoji, Kagayagaruna, Barawena, Wanawa Mobu, Wanawa Nagayarina. I went down deep to the Venda people, and I still am confused to ask myself, who am I? Who are you? And who are we? What inspired I travel today? So this poem I wrote when I realized, I wrote it on Africa Month, celebrating Africa Month, and celebrating the Africanness. And with all the xenophobia that is going on, all the fights, all the discriminations, I think we tend to forget who we are as Africans. And I told myself that I believe I'm a rare breed, brought to this world as a purpose to bring people together. And that I can simply see through the ability to speak different languages. And I said, I want to use that. I want to bring the world together. And if I can't do it, someone will hear me, and eventually we'll be more than one, and we change the world. So that is what inspired I travel today.
So thank you very much, Maureen. I'm Nombuso Dlamini. I think you are a beautiful poet. Great work. You gave me goosebumps. So my question is, what inspired your love for the various languages and the various cultures? I think you capture certain expressions very well. I'm fooled at times. I can't place you. So just a bit on that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. First of all, I want to say I'm humbled. Thank you so much. That to me is a gift. The compliments, they are a gift. So what inspired my love for languages is, I'm going to just be bare with this one. I don't like being left out. So when people speak and I cannot hear, I get devastated. So then I become interested to say, how do I get to this person's heart? For example, I'll know what's okay. So Nombuso, let's start there. Okay, you're Zulu. Okay, how do I make sure you are in a comfortable space when you are next to me? And then you start speaking your language. I respond in your language. You become more comfortable. And in that way, I capture a story I get to tell in the future. So that's what inspires me. I don't like being left out.